What's up guys, Lou here, back with another Top 5 video here on the More Top 5 YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below just to let me know. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 fastest internet connections on average by country. Now that sounds complicated, but essentially I'm going to tell you how great the internet is in 5 countries so that you can feel terrible about how slow yours is in your country. So before we get started, I want to give you the worldwide connection average, which is 4.5 megabits per second. Now, the average connection in the United States is about twice as fast as the average globally, but it's still not good enough for the US to make it into this top 5 list. Coming in at number 5, we have Sweden with an average internet connection speed of 14.1 megabits per second. This also happens to be the home of the world-famous torrent site, the Pirate Bay. The internet in Sweden is used by 94% of the population. This is the 4th highest usage rate in the world, behind only the Falkland Islands, Iceland, and Norway. Sweden was also one of the first countries to transition to 4G mobile data connections from 3G. Time for a couple quick search trends in Sweden for the year of 2014. They were interested in food. Topping the list were pulled meats. Pulled meats? I've only ever heard of pulled pork. Are there other pulled meats? So they searched a lot for pulled meats as well as chia pudding. Pulled meats and chia pudding on the top of the food searches in Sweden for 2014. There you have it. Go get yourself a pulled pork sandwich. At number 4, we have the wonderful land of Switzerland. The land of Switzerland. With an average connection speed of 14.5 megabits per second, this is not just a destination for skiing. Now keep in mind this figure of 14.5 megabits per second is the average. You can of course get faster connections as well. For example, 125 megabit connection is only around $72 US dollars. Top Google searches in top Google searches in Switzerland. Can I just say top Google searches, not in Switzerland? Top Google searches for 2014 in Switzerland: PayPal, sour cream, and Ebola. At number 3, we have our very first Asian country. It is the land of the rising sun, Japan. With an average connection speed of 15 megabits per second, you can get residential connections here as fast as 1 gigabit per second. Or if you're on a bit of a budget, how about a 100 megabit per second connection for only $25 US? The most searched websites in 2014 in Japan: Yahoo, Facebook, and YouTube. YouTube? I know YouTube. You're on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. We're on YouTube. At number 2, let's stay in Asia. Take a quick trip over to Hong Kong with an average connection speed of 16.3 megabits per second. This is the home of very fast connections for a cheap price. For example, the average cost for a 300 megabit line is only $50 US per month. And there's even a new broadband provider, the Hong Kong Broadband Network, which is offering up a symmetrical 1 gigabit per second broadband connection for only $26 per month. Don't you want symmetry? Don't we all appreciate symmetry in nature? Oh, God. Top searches in Hong Kong for 2014: Jennifer Lawrence, the death of Robin Williams, and the iPhone 6. I think I know something about that last one. All right, woo! We have made it all the way to the number 1 spot on this list, and I bet that some of you can guess what it's going to be before I even say it. I'm talking about the home of the high-speed connection, the center, the global center of superfast internet, South Korea. With an average speed of 25.3 megabits per second, that is about 6 times faster than the world average and more than twice as fast as the average connection in the United States. And if you thought a gigabit connection in Hong Kong was a good deal at $26, how about you save yourself $6, get up to South Korea, and do the same thing for $20, because that's what $20 can buy you in certain parts of South Korea. Save the 6, buy a slice of pizza, surf the web. That's your life. It's a great life. Now, as the king of this list, South Korea also happens to be the only place where there is some blocking of certain sites. The government will actually block things that they term to be indecent. Now, many of you know that South Korea also happens to probably be the StarCraft capital of the world. Therefore, the top Google search for food in 2014 shouldn't be surprising. It's Domino's Pizza, a favorite amongst all the gamers that I know. Needing pizza fuel. What's the best pizza? Let me know down in the comments. So there you have it, the top 5 fastest internet connections on the planet by country on average. You probably don't live in one of these places. If you do, let me know down in the comments. And as I said earlier, also let me know what your connection speed is. It's very easy to find out. Just download Speed Test on your phone or go to the website on your computer. I'm curious, how well connected are you? And do you want to see improvements? How about a thumbs up down below if you wish that you had South Korea type connectivity? I know I do. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Later, guys. Pulled meats?